time, rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering through the void. These little sparks cling on to life, everyone caught in the struggle, and then the storms of change, they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Light will guide you on your way to the ultimate fight.
Three, two, one, go! wins!
Hello family, my name is Finny Pooh and welcome to the 2019 Mii Awards. Now I am super excited for these awards. I'm so looking forward to who you all have voted for today. Now the results have come in on each of those votings. There's 23 different categories that we will be going through, and we will see who and what you think deserves the award. And the only reason I say what is because these are CPU characters that we're voting on and not you, the individual. Please keep that in mind and don't beat each other up, as this is all in good fun. But like I said, we've got 23 different categories that we have to go through. So let's go ahead, get started. We also have some surprises along the way and prizes as well for those winners, for the IRL people who match up with those people you voted for. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? Welcome to the 2019 Mii Awards show. We're gonna jump right in to the very first award that we want to make sure everybody knows about, but at the same time these people probably don't want to be known. We're going to start the award show with the 3 worst in class categories, and there's a reason for that. Obviously we want this to be a celebration of the good that happens, but we can't celebrate the good without knowing that there were some not so good performances happening. Now, these people, it's not that they didn't put in all their heart and soul. A lot of these nominations that happened have put in their heart and soul and have gone pretty far in tournaments before. But just because they went far in these tournaments doesn't necessarily mean that they equated to being the best of the best. A lot of times they get stuck with bad groups, or perhaps the person that they're matched up against is just overclassed against them. So these people just happen to have a bad turn of luck, and we're going to try to celebrate them anyway, just for it. And this is the worst in class for each of the classes. We're going to start with the worst brawler. And the nominees are... we have Sweater, Kate, and Fuzzy Wolf. And the winner of the 2019 Worst Brawler Award is Fuzzy Wolf, with 43.8% of your votes. Fuzzy Wolf, I'm sorry to say that you won this award. To make it up to you, I will be trying my best to get you 100 platinum points from Nintendo for things like screensavers and the like that. So a little consolidation prize for your efforts anyway. And moving right along. Next up, we have the worst sword fighter. Your nominees are Chama, Memeless, and Emerald. And the winner of the 2019 Worst Sword Fighter Award goes to Memeless. Congratulations, if I can say that. Do apologize for you winning this award. Again, I will also be trying to get you 100 platinum points through Nintendo. Now we move right along to the Worst Gunner Award. Now the Worst Gunner does tend to be a little bit of an interesting thing. Gunner, debatably on this channel, is the best class. We've only ever had Gunner champions in the 4 seasons that we've done the Super Smash Bros. Mii tournaments. So, granted, most of that was dominated by a particular fighter, but all the other champions have only ever been Gunners. So, that's got to be a debatable thing, that Gunners are the best class. So to be the worst in your class when your class is the best doesn't necessarily make you the worst. But in the same regard, you probably would have to try. That being said, these are your nominees for the 2019 Worst Gunner Award. Doge, Trevelys's Tales, and Racing Fan 99. And the winner of the 2019 Worst Gunner Award is Trevelys's Tales with 37.5% of the vote. Now this particular vote, as I'll say right now, was probably one of the closest that I've ever seen without having a tie between all three. The other two, Doge and Racing Fan, tied for second with 31.3% of the vote. And that, I think it was a difference of like 1 or 2 votes between everything, which is super close without it being a deadlock tie between all three. So that's going to be a common theme in a lot of these. A lot of these votes were really close, within only a few votes, and the percentages are like very, very small differences between a lot of them. So that being said, congratulations, Trev. I'll be messaging you to get you your Nintendo Platinum points as well. With that, we have covered all the worst in-class fighters except for the worst overall. We will be going back to the worst overall in a little bit, but right now we're going to go to some of the more fun awards based on the type of fighting styles and play that people are going to be encountering, like the Best in Spiking Award. We will get to that at a little later time, but first, we're going to have a little bit of fun. A lot of you have asked for exhibition matches, especially on the last few streams where you were asking for fights between other YouTubers and things like that, sponsors and mods and whatnot. So I set up, as part of the entertainment for tonight, several fights that are just going to clean play through, that you can cheer on through the chat. The first of which you're going to be seeing right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Fana Nation battle. Please enjoy.
3, 2, 1, go!
and welcome back to the 2019 Mii Awards. I hope you enjoyed that battle. That was a lot different than I expected it would be, I'll be honest. Very good fighting by everybody. So hopefully you all enjoyed it. Did your person win? Let me know in the live chat. I guess it's over here on this side for you. So let me know in the live chat to your right over here. So, but anyway, we're going to start moving on to other classes. Let's go ahead and see who is going to end up winning some of these. We start with the best with assist trophies / Pokemon. Now, I've lumped these two together simply because assist trophies and Pokemon, they kind of work in the same way, where they help out the player and make sure that they are gaining the upper hand in a battle, whoever released the assist trophy. Now, here's how each vote went for each of these classes, the other nominations category. Each category received 6 total nominees, 2 from each class: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. So what I did is I looked at the nominees and I made sure to organize them somewhat randomly so that people who just click through wouldn't necessarily click on the same person every single time, that you actually stopped and took a look. Hopefully you did when you were voting. Now, I haven't looked at the full results on a lot of these quite yet. I did on the worst Gunners a little bit ahead of time just to make sure everything was working properly. But I haven't actually taken a full look at each of these yet. So as I'm seeing it, you're seeing it right now. So your nominees are Phoenix, Effectuo, Snake, Finiadad, Pixelated, and Dubs. And the winner of the 2019 Best with Assist Trophies / Pokemon is... Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie. This is our first tie, and how we do tiebreakers here, we don't go to a specific tiebreaker or a second vote or whatever. No, we duke it out. So we are about to witness a battle between Finiadad and Effectuo. Winner of this battle will receive the Best with Assist Trophies / Pokemon. Let's begin.
3, 2, 1, go!
You're not ready yet.
A big congratulations to Effect 2-0 with a very big comeback after nearly choking it at one point. Big congratulations to you, and congratulations on winning the Best with Assist Trophies and Pokemon Award for 2019. And that goes to show exactly why he's the best of the best. Not only is he good with them, he's also good against them. So why wouldn't he win this award? Congratulations, Effect, on the win. Moving right along, we're going to the Best with Stage Hazards. This award is for the person who seems to do the best when they have a little bit of help with luck on the stage. Your nominees in this category are Phinia Girl, Pixelated, Memeless, Nightwolf, Easy, and Ralsei. And the winner of the 2019 Best with Stage Hazards Award is Easy, with 37.5% of the vote, edging out our second place of Phinia Girl. Congratulations, Ralsei. Wow, I am all over the place today. This is just like the Oscars. Congratulations, Easy, on the win, Best with Stage Hazards. Too bad your best of is now eliminated, since there's now only Battlefield stages. This particular award is the only award that will probably not show up next time, so it'll be very interesting to see how that ends up. But anyway, moving on to the next award, we have the Best with Items. Now, the Best with Items is very similar to the Best with Assist Trophies / Pokemon. The only difference being that it's not other characters helping you out, it's you helping yourself out. And your nominees are Wild Goat, Effect 2-0, Snake, Crusader, Phinia Girl, and Pixelated. And the winner of the 2019 Best with Items Award is Effect 2.0 with 31.3% of the vote. Congratulations, Effect, on your second win of the night. Pretty big that you're best with assist trophies in Pokemon and items. That bodes well for you. Now we're going to be taking a little bit moment of a break. We're going to have another Mii fight for you all. This one's going to be a little bit interesting. Now this one has had history down the line. Ever since really the channel has had the Mii tournaments happening. And whenever this particular matchup has happened, it's been very, let's just say, divisive and leave it at that. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Don't Ask versus Easy. Enjoy. what a fight. Thank you both for being so willing to have this exhibition matchup. This does not have any ramifications whatsoever. I thought it would just be something a little bit interesting to do as a little thought experiment. So hopefully you all enjoy it, and, well, I guess did enjoy it. And hopefully you learned what side you're leaning towards now. We might have a few more of those down the road. Next up, we are going on to probably one of the more interesting awards in the others category, the best with their final smash. Now, in the Mii tournaments, there's really only 3 different final smashes we ever see. The Brawler specific one, the Sword Fighter specific one, and the Gunner specific one. Which makes this very interesting for the best with their final smash, as in you can only have one of 3. Now, there is 2 nominees from each fighter type, which means they all have an equal opportunity to win. Now, who's going to actually end up winning and be turning victorious? Well, that was up to you to decide from these votes the last few days that we've had. Your nominees are Kate, Sweater, Finiadad, Mrs. Samantha, Phoenix, and Effect 2O. And the winner, with 34.4% of the vote, is Finiadad. Congratulations, Finiadad, on your victory. I know you didn't win the best with assist trophies, but you did end up pulling away with the best with your final smash. Congratulations. For those of you wondering, second place was Phoenix with 21.9% of the vote. Another very spread out vote on that one. So I was kind of interested to see how close a lot of these were, and that one was one of the more close ones of the mashup. Moving on, we've got the best at edge and ledge guarding. And your nominees are Easy, Wild Goat, Flash, Crusader, Finia Girl, and Finiapoo. Now, the best with edge and ledge guarding is a very interesting category. A lot of stages, you don't really have the opportunity to edge or ledge guard very well. Yes, obviously you can, but this one's more of the recent transition when we went to the Battlefield and Omega stages only, since that one's a little bit easier to handle. However, it still happened in the first season of the Mii tournaments. Now, this person is the best at standing on the ledge or being near the edge and being able to pummel people off without having to stay very centered on the stage. And the winner of the 2019 Best at Edge or Ledge Guarding is Finiapoo with 31.3% of the votes. So congratulations to, I guess that would be me. I want to thank everybody so much for doing all this, and I want to take the opportunity to say please go to teamtrees.org, donate to the tree cause, and I know I have to get off, but I just want to say donate to the trees. We have environmental issues that we... Moving on, we move to the best at spiking category. This one is a very technical move where obviously you jump off the stage to get somebody and smack them straight down. Or as we call it on the channel, massive disrespect to your fellow community members. But we're going to celebrate it anyway. Your nominees are Dubs, Kate, Chama, Firefly, Don't Ask, and Effect 2O. And the winner of the 2019 Best at Spiking Award is a tie. At 37.5% of the vote each, we have Effectuo and Don't Ask. So this is going to be interesting. We obviously go back to the fighting side of things. Ladies and gentlemen, Don't Ask versus Effect for the Best at Spiking Award. Let's get it.
Three, two, one, go!
Well, while no spikes occurred in this one, I guess a spike is what ended it. Sorry, that was horrible. But congratulations to Effect on winning yet another award via tiebreaker, of all things. Congratulations on winning the 2019 Best at Spiking Award. Now we move on to a different award, one that doesn't necessarily have to do with Mii's and more has to do with memes. We are doing the greatest meme in the Mii's Tournament's 2019 award. And your nominees for this one are DDD with a gun, hashtag Plant Gang, Hero, and Wall. And the winner of the greatest meme award is Wall with 62.5% of the vote. So congratulations to the creator of Wall. We move on now to more mainstream categories. Stuff that's going to be a little bit more fun and a little bit more entertaining for you guys. More along the lines of what you're looking forward to in each thing. We're going to go through the categories, best at comebacks or the clutch fighters for each category, and the most technical fighters for each category. We're going to start with those two for each category first, and then we're going to do the best in each category after we do those two, and we'll go from there. First off, we're going to start with the brawler category. These fighters are the ones that have to use their hands and their fists and get down in the nitty-gritty dirty. They aren't appreciated as much as they should be and are considered more low tier than the other two, but doesn't mean they don't have heart, and it doesn't mean they don't get far in tournaments. They've still gotten far, they've still made it to championship matches before, but they just have come up a little bit short due to it being overwhelmingly gunners. But these brawlers put it all out there, put it on the line, and they put in all their best effort. If you've been nominated for this award, feel proud that you have been. You've done well in these battles, and you deserve it, even if it's just a nomination at the end of the day. But the nominees are for the most clutch brawler: Pixelated, Phinia Girl, and Dubs. Now, the most clutch brawler is the one that is best at coming back from a deficit. They might be down and only have one stock left. They might have two other people in their match that have like 2 or 3 stocks, and they're still able to hang on as long as humanly possible, whether that be to win or to get very darn close. But it's down to who wins, who you voted for. The winner of the 2019 Clutchest Brawler Award is Phinia Girl with 71.9% of the vote. I do have to mention something here after having announced Phinia Girl winning. By the way, congratulations, Phinia Girl, on your victory on that. I do want to mention that 71.9% is the most, like, it's the most landslide victory that we've had. Most of them are under 60% if they are that big. We've had a few that are very, very close, but this one was just the most runaway. So congratulations, Phinia Girl, on the win, on the landslide victory for the Clutchest Brawler Award. Moving on to the next in the Brawler category, we have the Most Technical Brawler Award. Now, this is the one that has the best fighting technique to you guys. The one that packs the most punch, doesn't necessarily get very far, but the one who tends to leave the biggest impact on the match. So that is what the best technique or the most technical fighter is in each category. This is the Most Technical Brawler. Your nominees are Tio, the Blocks Fam, Decepity, and Phinia Girl. And the winner of the 2019 Most Technical Brawler Award is Phinia Girl with 68% of the vote. This one was the number 2 for the biggest landslide victory. So Phinia Girl, again, congratulations on making it that big of a gap between you and the competition, at least in this category. The Sword Fighters is the category, sort of the middle of the ground. They have a lot of good moves, they have a decent final smash, and they tend to leave a pretty big impact, and they can get pretty far consistently in tournaments. However, they are always overshadowed by the Gunner, it seems to be, just simply because of the moveset and how few seem to get out of a category. A lot of them tend to seem at random to be matched up with each other in earlier rounds, eliminating them from contention. But doesn't mean they aren't good. They still do very well with having a metal stick in their hand, slicing away at the competition and doing a very decent job at it. We also have the same 2 awards for this category as we do with the Brawler and the Gunner category as well. We have the Most Clutch Sword Fighter and the Most Technical Sword Fighter. We start with the Most Clutch Sword Fighter. Your nominees are Snake, Flash, and Gab. And the winner of the 2019 Most Clutch Sword Fighter Award goes to Snake with 65% of the vote. Congratulations, Snake, on having a dominant win in this category for being the clutchest at those comebacks as a sword fighter. Next up, we have the most technical sword fighter. This sword fighter seems to do very well and could probably do pretty well in hand-to-hand combat when it comes to sword fighting or fencing. And they definitely show it on the battlefield. Slicing away at the competition. I used that joke already. I don't care. Slicing away at the competition and making a statement saying that sword fighters matter. Your nominees are Mrs. Samantha, Crusader, and Finiadad. And the winner of the most technical sword fighter is Finiadad with 46.9% of the vote. Congratulations, Finiadad, on getting so good at sword fighting so quickly, especially since you were one of the later additions on the roster that we've had, and you made an impact right away, slicing away the competition and dominating tournaments ever since. The Gunners are cocky, up at the top of their heap, making a statement saying how good they are when there's so many of them. Now, just because they have a gun and they can shoot you from far away doesn't mean they can't fight up close. They also can make impacts with throwing those bombs and their final smash from well across the stage. But they still have contention coming from the brawlers and the sword fighters. These folks step up to the top of the heap of their heap to make a statement. This is the most clutch gunner and the most technical gunner awards. We start with the most clutch gunner. Your nominees are Don't Ask, Effect 2-0, and Ralsei. And the winner of the 2019 Most Clutch Gunner Award is Don't Ask with 53.1% of the vote. Congratulations, Don't Ask, on winning the Clutchest Gunner Award. Now, I do have to mention, also I see on the results screen, the difference is only 2 votes to second place. And that second place is Effect. It's very interesting because Ralsei barely got any of the votes, and it was mostly between Effect and Don't Ask. I personally think Ralsei did a very good job clutch-wise. I think he probably deserved this award, but you guys have spoken. Don't Ask has won. Congratulations, Don't Ask. We'll make sure we get you your prize for this. Next up, we have the Most Technical Gunner Award. This one going to the person who makes the biggest impact on the field and has the best technique when it comes to leaving said impact when it comes to gunners. Your nominees are Phoenix, Don't Ask, and Easy. This vote was a pretty close split. Not a direct tie, thankfully, but it was a very, very close split. But we can only have one winner. The winner of the Most Technical Gunner Award is Don't Ask with 40.6% of the vote. Don't Ask, again, congratulations on winning this category for being the most technical gunner, leaving the best impact on the field. All right, folks, we are done now with almost everything. We only have a few awards left, and those are the overall awards. So we will be getting to those in a minute, but first, it's time for another fun matchup. This one is going to be mods against mods. Now this one, we've had a sponsors versus mods, or I guess members versus mods matchup before, where we did a team battle, and Sweater just kept stealing stocks, and that's what did the mods in. Now I'm wanting the mods to get a little bit of revenge. All the mods are going to be going up against one another, free-for-all style, winner take all. So, hope you all enjoy it. Mods, take it away.
1, go!
And welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed that mod matchup. The mod mashup matchup, that would have been a little bit cooler to say, but nevertheless, here we are. Mods, hopefully you don't fight amongst yourselves or I'll have to demote you all. Now we move on to the best overall awards. We're going to start with the best overall in each category. That way we finish off the categories and then we will move on to the general awards, the general overall awards, where everybody comes together and we all vote together. Now, overall Brawler Award is where we're going to start. This is the person who encompasses the best brawler of their class. They're the one who makes sure that they leave it all on the field. They're the clutchest overall, general. They also seem to do very well with their items and with each individual stage. Your nominees are Decepity, Tio the Blocks Fam, Pixelated, Dubs, and Phinia Girl. And the winner of the 2019 Best Overall Brawler Award goes to Phinia Girl. Congratulations, Phinia Girl, on yet another victory in your class and yet another overall win. Alright, next we move on to the Best Overall Sword Fighter. And the nominees are Dad, Flash, Gab, Crusader, and Snake. And the winner, as voted by you at home, of the 2019 Best Overall Sword Fighter is Dad with 53.1% of the vote. Congratulations, Dad, on another victory on the Mii Awards tonight. Enjoy it. And now we move on to the Best Overall Gunner. The nominees are... Don't Ask, Effect 2.0, Phoenix, Ralsei, and Easy. And the winner of the Best Overall Gunner is... Don't Ask, with 59.4% of the vote. Congratulations, Don't Ask, on another commanding victory in your category. And now we say goodbye to categories and we move forward to the best of the best. The best overall fighters. But first, we have to talk about the worst overall. This person who ended up winning probably had the worst streak of luck imaginable, as voted by you guys. The one that almost never seemed to make it out of the first round of anything. The one who only won by sheer luck or by other people just giving up. But nevertheless, this person somewhat persisted. So, with that, we go over our nominees. Sweater, Racing Fan, and Memeless. This one is yet another example of a very close vote. All of these votes were within percentage points of each other. But there can only be one winner. Or should I say loser. It's an unfortunate category, but it's one that encompasses the bad luck that comes with these tournaments when there is also winners. The winner of the 2019 Worst Overall Fighter is Racing Fan 99 with 40.6% of the vote. Congratulations, Racing Fan. You have automatically retired already. That was going to be the reward, is that you were automatically retired. But since you are already retired, we'll figure out something else for you. But congratulations, if I can even say it that way, on the victory. Now, before we get into our last 3 awards, I want to thank each and every single one of you for tuning in. Make sure you drop a like down below. We're going to do this every single year, or about every 3 seasons or so, as the tournaments sort of progress and get a little bit better. But I also wanted to put in a word really quick. A community post has gone up right before this went live, before, I guess, live. This is going to be put out as a premiere for you guys, sort of like live TV. I'll be joining in the chat and everything like that. If you haven't already noticed me, I'm there. But each of you will have the opportunity to vote. We are going to be doing a rule change, and I want you guys to be the ones to decide the rule change for the upcoming season, Season 5 of the Mii tournaments. We still have Season 4 to finish. The rule change will not apply for about another 5 episodes or so. Probably at the beginning of the year will be when we actually have the rule change take effect. But I have 3 different options for you. They are going to be in that poll. You get to decide what they are. And the 3 different options include, first, a change in the tournament style. So we would probably adjust it. We'd still have the 4-on-4 games to start, but then it would be duels all the way up to the championship. Or we would adjust it in some other way, shape, or form. However you folks want to see it. I will put in the recommended ones, the ones that it actually says, hey, this is what you can do. But you can go to the community posts for that. There's that. Switching to Omega only. So Omega stages are literally just the flat stage on the bottom. That's it. So no platforms to jump up to. It's literally just a flat platform, one-on-one. That's it. And then the last thing is doing away with items and items such as like the swords and things like that, assist trophies and Pokeballs. Basically getting rid of everything except Final Smashes. That one's a little bit more extreme, but I would still do it, and we would experiment with that in Season 5. Now, that doesn't mean it can't come back in Season 6. A lot of different things will be happening down the line with each of these changes of rules that we'll have. We might do slight adjustments to each of them as we go on down the line. Things that we like, we'll keep. Things we don't, we'll do away with. But I wanted to let you guys have the first crack at what you wanted to see. Please vote in that community post. That community post will be active, and the votes will still accumulate all the way up until we start Season 5. I will do a little cutoff time, and I'll let you know when that will eventually happen. But for right now, we've got one more fight for you. This fight is the culmination of the last year that we've done these Mii tournaments. And yes, it's been almost a year that we've done these. It's been interesting to see how this took off so quickly, how you guys really enjoyed having this, and it almost became a sporting event every single Sunday. And it got to the point where I had to like put rules down and sort of regulate everything so that it was consistent instead of just chaos like it was every week. But now that we've got it consistent, it's feeling really fun, really entertaining for me to stream, and it seems like you guys are enjoying it too. And I think we need to shake things up a little bit, have a little bit of fun with it, and that goes with this fight. This particular fight is the champion's fight. Anybody and everybody who has been a champion at one point or another is in this battle. But we've got Royal Twin, Golden, Easy, Don't Ask, and Toby all in there fighting for the right to be known as the champion. But this is just an exhibition match. So this one does not have any ramifications on anything. However, there is a prize for the person who ends up pulling out the victory on this one. Person who pulls out the victory, if they aren't already in the Hall of Fame, are going to get that tag designated to them as a Hall of Famer. I believe Don't Ask already has the tag, and I think Easy already has the tag as well. But if Toby gets it, or if Royal Twin gets it, or if Golden gets it, they will automatically be put into the Hall of Fame. No Hall of Fame nomination necessary. If Don't Ask gets it or Easy gets it, they will get something else very special, and that will be announced at the end of this broadcast. But hopefully you all enjoy the fight.
3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! defeated.
And with that, we have ourselves Royal Twin entering the Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Royal Twin, on a very decisive victory. And congratulations on taking it up against 4 other very, very good champions. So congratulations to you. We now move on to the top 3 awards, the time you've all been waiting for. It is time for the most clutch fighter, the most technical fighter, and the best overall fighter. We start with the most clutch fighter. This person encompasses everything clutch, being able to come back from well behind, being able to use everything towards their advantage to do so, and always a threat no matter where they are at, even if they're at 100% with 1 stock left. Your nominees are Don't Ask, Effect 2.0, Snake, Flash, Phinia Girl, and Pixelated. Out of all the overall matchups, this one was the closest. This one had a very good even split, but there is only one winner. The winner of the best clutch fighter, the most clutch fighter, is Don't Ask with 31.3%. Congratulations on being voted the clutchest fighter of them all, being able to come back no matter where you're at. Next up, we have the most technical fighter. The one that has the best fighting technique, that always leaves a statement no matter what. Here are your nominees. The nominees are Easy, Don't Ask, Phinia Dad, Crusader, Phinia Girl, and Tio the Blocks Fam. And the winner of the most technical fighter award, as voted by you at home, is Don't Ask with 37.3% of the vote. Congratulations, Don't Ask, on another decisive victory. Now, the best overall fighter is the most interesting nomination process. There's 9 nominees, the most of any category that we've had. And the reason there's that many is because there's 3 from every category of fighter. We've got 3 brawlers, we got 3 sword fighters, and we got 3 gunners. Now, only the best of the best can be nominated for this category, and only one can win for this year. It was so hard narrowing it down from the nominations that we had. The people who could have been in there. But these 9 equate to being the best of the best fighters. Routinely at the top of the championship bracket. Routinely fighting for the championship. Or at least getting very darn close on a very consistent week in and week out basis. These fighters encompass the fighting spirit of Super Smash Bros. Mii tournaments here on this channel. They're the ones who almost always seem to come back at the weirdest times and in unexpected ways, whether that be through triple kills or through down spikes, Sis Trophy Mania, whatever the case may be. Just pure skill sometimes. these folks use what they had on hand to their very best of their abilities. Here are the nominees for the best overall fighter. They are Phinia Girl, Pixelated, Tio the Blocks Fam, Phinia Dad, Crusader, Snake, Don't Ask, Easy, and Effect 2-0. We start with the runner-up positions. In third place in your voting, there's a three-way tie. We have Tio, the Blocks Fam, Easy, and Phinia Dad, tied for third. In second place, with 21.9% of the vote, we have Phinia Girl as our runner-up position. And the winner of the best overall Mii fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Mii tournaments on this channel for 2019 is Don't Ask. Congratulations, Don't Ask, on another decisive victory. Don't Ask, congratulations. As part of your winnings, I will be messaging you on Discord, and you will be winning a Steam card. You will be able to go and buy whatever games you want to end up buying on the Steam platform. Congratulations to you and all your accomplishments here on this channel. And guys, that wraps it up for this year's Mii Awards. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stuck around and you watched those awards. Congratulations. I will make sure I put each and every single one of the awards in the Hall of Fame chat as a separate message. So if you want to see those awards as they pop up, I will put them in that chat. Not to worry though, it should be very fun, very interesting to see everything sort of collecting together like it is in there. And you can go back to it and enjoy it, and I'll make sure to ping everybody, and you can see those awards and feel proud of those accomplishments. But guys, that's what that's it. That's the awards show. Let me know what you think, and guys, again, thank you so very much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the Phinia Poo channel, and I will be seeing you for the rest of Season 4 for the remainder of this year. I can't wait to see what the next few seasons bring next year. Thank you for attending the 2019 Mii Awards show. And as always, I'm Phinia Poo, and I'm signing off. Take care, everybody.